As Donald Trump's health is deteriorating, is Melania Trump serving as Donald Trump's personal caretaker right now? And before you say, whoa, Ben, what are you talking about, caretaker? I want to give you a bunch of data points, though, that I think will make a very convincing argument that as Trump is physically and mentally rotting away, Melania may be assuming the role of an actual caretaker. And I want to connect it as well to that video of the garbage bags that appear to be being thrown out the window of the White House. You remember when Donald Trump said that actually that video is AI. It's impossible to open up those windows and throw things out the window. Remember when he said that? But what I want you to pay attention as I go through the evidence in this video is he also mentions that Melania had told him recently that she wanted to get fresh air in the White House with him and tried to, I guess, open up the windows, but Trump claimed that she couldn't. Now, I want you to also remember that Donald Trump said that that video was AI at a time when Melania right now is leading all of Donald Trump's AI initiatives. But I want to bring it all back to, first, that dinner last night that Melania actually attended with Donald Trump. She rarely attends any meetings with Donald Trump at all. She's barely with him, but she's there more frequently right now. I think it's important to note that yesterday, Donald Trump was first, I believe, supposed to be in Paris with the coalition of the willing, with Zelensky, with French President Emmanuel Macron and other European leaders. But then there was nothing on Donald Trump's schedule. I don't even think Donald Trump attended that meeting virtually like he was supposed to. Instead, he called in after the meeting was done. I think he sent Steve Witkoff to be there, but Witkoff left after about 20 minutes. In any event, Donald Trump then attended a dinner last night that the press was invited to at some point in the dinner with the tech CEOs. So you had Zuckerberg there and all of all the AI people were all there. And Donald Trump was asked a question. Do you plan to speak with Putin in the near future? And you'll see that he needs Melania to basically help him understand the question, because in my opinion, as Donald Trump is physically and mentally rotting, we've seen this before. He doesn't really know where he is. Remember, I've showed you the clips where he's like, where's Stubat, the president of Finland? It's like he's standing right across from you. Or Donald Trump would be like, where's this congressman? Like right next to you. And he doesn't even know where he is. But so Melania helps him understand what the question is. And she's like, they're asking if you're going to speak with Putin soon. And again, just look at Donald Trump's face when this is happening. Watch this, and then let's go through some more things here. Here, play this clip.
After your phone call with Ukrainian President Zelensky today, do you plan to speak with Russia's President Putin in the near future?
What?
If you will speak with President Putin in the near future.
I will be, yeah, I will be. We're having a very good dialogue. I settled 7 wars.
All right, so you have that data point. An important data point, though, as well, I believe, is that we see both Putin and Zelensky constantly citing Melania back to Donald Trump. And you may say, oh, well, they're citing Melania because they're married. And this is not in my opinion, a happy marriage. I think that the intelligence that they have is that Melania is taking a more significant role in kind of the day-to-day caretaking of Donald. So I want to show you this. When Donald Trump and Putin spoke in or around May 19th of 2025, one of the things that Putin said to Donald is, we really respect your wife. We want to hear more from Melania. And Putin mentioned Melania over and over again. Now, one reason that Putin was probably doing that was to troll Trump, because state regime media in Russia keep showing the Melania nudes just to kind of mock the Trump family. But I think another reason is, in my opinion, is because of the intelligence that there may be more of a caretaker function that's going on. Here, play this clip.
Compassionate First Lady, I would tell you she is very dedicated. In fact, if you look at just what I heard, Putin just said they respect your wife a lot. I said, what about me? No, they like Melania better. That wasn't good. I don't know if that was good. I'm okay with it. I'm okay.
Now, we see that happening. Well, I'll show you this one too. Let me show you Zelensky saying this as well. Zelensky thanking Donald Trump for Melania writing a letter to Putin about children generally. It doesn't mention in the letter that it's Putin kidnapping and trafficking and sex trafficking and human trafficking Ukrainian children. Melania's letter, by the way, looks like an AI bot wrote her letter. I don't know who wrote it, but in my opinion, it looks very AI written. But watch Zelensky mention Melania. The frequency of Melania being mentioned over and over again is something that I want you to pay attention to here. Here, play this clip.
Thank you. And using this opportunity, many thanks to your wife, First Lady of the United States. She sent a letter to Putin about our children, adopted children, and my wife, First Lady of Ukraine. She gave the letter. It's not to you, to your wife.
I want it.
Yeah. So we are saying this sensitive topic. Yes.
Okay. And then the Trump sycophants like Energy Secretary Chris Wright. He's now going on TV. And remember, these sycophants say whatever they can do to stay in Trump's good graces. Well, now this cabinet and all the people who suck up to Trump in that MAGA world are saying that Melania should get the Nobel Peace Prize. They're saying that Melania is brilliant. She's wiser than all of us. She's the smartest lady on earth. I'm not making this stuff up. Like, here's Energy Secretary Chris Wright saying that Melania is the wisest person. And it should be noted that Melania has now taken control over the AI initiatives at the White House. Melania is running I just want you to think how utterly deranged that is, that Melania is running AI and the energy secretary saying she's the smartest of us all. Now, again, I think this falls in line with her serving as this caretaker function. Here, play this clip right here.
I want to show you, our viewers, a clip from Melania as she announces this presidential challenge.
The President's National Artificial Intelligence Challenge invites every student in America, from kindergarten to 12th grade, to unleash their imagination and showcase the spirit of American innovation. Our educators will guide and empower you through this process to build a brighter, stronger future for us all.
Your reaction?
Oh my gosh. Look, I'm working every day on using AI to figure out how to cure cancer or launch fusion energy or understand dark matter. Our Defense Department's trying to figure out how to keep America safe. We're using different applications. God bless the First Lady. She, of course, is wiser than all of us and is realizing the real killer app of AI may be to lift up the education of children across our country, no matter where they come from, to expand their life opportunities and bring them new possibilities. She's inspiring everyone to come together across the cabinet and across the industry to focus on what's America's biggest challenge: give our kids better educations, better tools, more optimism so they can pursue the American dream. I am so inspired by that lady. God bless her.
Well, she's certainly taking on something that is going to change our world forever.
So then the big press conference yesterday was not a Trump press conference at the White House. Trump's, as you know, tries to do multiple press conferences every day. He did the event last night where he was with Melania, and Melania helped him as like a hearing aid for him, as in a caretaker function. But then earlier, Melania talks about how the robots are here. Our future is no longer science fiction. Although when she says robots, it sounds like she says rowboats. But anyway, here, play this clip.
Cars now steer themselves through our cities. Robots hold steady hands in the operating room. and drones are redefining the future of war. Innovations of first-generation humanoids, factory automation, and autonomous vehicles have surged from private sector investment. Every one of these advancements is powered by AI. The robots are here. Our future is no longer science fiction.
And I hope this is all starting to add up to you, because then you have Anna Paulina Luna saying that you know who should get the Nobel, this is MAGA Republican Congresswoman, you know who should really be getting the Nobel Peace Prize? Not Donald Trump. Trump and Melania. Play this clip.
Do you think that the Nobel Peace Prize Committee people will actually come around? Or at some point, I guess maybe they need him more than he needs them.
Most certainly, if the Nobel Peace Prize Committee knows what's good for them, they do the right thing and nominate him. But also, too, I think that Melania Trump might also have a nomination. I think that she's been very instrumental in discussions with Russia. And also, too, I think that she's going to be a key reason why we're able to broker peace with Ukraine.
I love that. They could be the first joint couple to earn the Nobel Peace Prize. And then even better would be if they then turned it down.
Now, I think word spread to all of the MAGA sycophantic influencers as well, because they've been circulating fake images of Melania being featured on the Vanity Fair front cover, which says the American Queen, Melania Trump's silent revolution inside the private world of America's most enigmatic first lady. The other hand, you had Gavin Newsom mock that because it was a fake cover. Melania was never actually on the Vanity Fair cover. Melania's team tried to leak to the New York Post that she turned Vanity Fair down, but it seems that no one in Vanity Fair, in terms of their writing and editorial staff, wanted anything to do with Melania. But then you had Gavin Newsom mock it and said, the American King, Gavin Newsom's vocal revolution inside the private world of America's most enigmatic governor right there. So you see him mocking her as well. I want to point out a few other data points while we're going through all of this. You had, I want to remind you of this. During the first Trump administration, or during the campaign rather, Donald Trump had promised that Melania's immigration status would be discussed. People had lots of questions. She said she graduated from a college. It turns out she didn't graduate from this college that she said she went to. How she met Donald Trump's a weird story. How she worked at this modeling agency, and this modeling agency brought young Eastern European women to the Kit Kat Club where they'd meet wealthy rich men, and Trump met her at the Kit Kat Club. A bunch of very weird stories. And then all of a sudden she got an Einstein visa, even though she was not an Einstein, putting it mildly. But remember when Trump also said that Melania would hold a press conference to answer all questions about her immigration status, which she never did? Play this clip.
Wait, they said my wife Melania might have come in illegally. Can you believe that one? No. They said headlines. Maybe she came in illegally. Maybe. Let me tell you one thing. She has got it so documented. So she's going to have a little news conference over the next couple of weeks. That's good. That's good. I love it. I love it. They said, Melania Trump may have come into our country illegally. And how would that be for Donald Trump to be talking? Here's the only problem. She came in totally legally. I mean, so it's one of those things. All right, but you'll see it in a little while. I said to her, no, let it simmer for a little while. Let them go wild. Let it simmer. And then let's have a little news conference and have some fun.
Instead, Melania has been selling a bunch of trinkets and crap. She's been selling a Swarovski crystal Melania ornament for $99.99, a Merry Christmas America ornament for $90, Melania Trump book. Her name, image, and likeness has been on $500 First Lady Melania Trump 24-karat gold bills for $9.99. I'm not sure if she did cease and desist letters or if she's okay with her name, image, and likeness. That stuff was pushed on Trump's social media platform, it should be noted. She sells this stuff for USA memorabilia, Lady Liberty, which I guess she's making money off of, bridal figure Swarovski crystals. She's saying why she stands proudly behind all of her nude photographs and things like that. Let's go to right now, though, the video of, now I think this ties it all together. So let me tie it all together. Here's the video of Donald Trump saying that that he believes that this video is AI of the garbage falling out the window and that it's not real and it never happened, right? Here is him saying that, but listen carefully around the 35 to 40 second mark about what he says about Melania here, that she wanted to open up the window to have fresh air. I mean, was Trump smelling? Was it a putrid odor as he's rotting? Was the garbage bags being thrown out? Things relating to him and issues that he may be having that they wanted to not go through the normal channel. So they put it in garbage bags and threw it out the window, and she wanted fresh air. Listen carefully to what's being said here. Here, play this clip.
There is a video that is circulating online now of the White House where a window is open to the residence upstairs and somebody has thrown a big bag out the window. Have you seen this?
No, that's probably AI generated.
So
Actually, you can't open the windows. You know why? They're all heavily armored and bulletproof.
So that's a fake video?
Well, it's got to be, because I know every window up there. The last place I'd be doing it is that, because there's cameras all over the place, right? Including yours. No, but every window, I've never seen a window that's, in fact, my wife was complaining about it the other day. She said, love to have a little fresh air come in, but you can't. They're bulletproof. And number one, they're sealed. And number two, each window weighs about 600 pounds. You have to be pretty strong to open them up. No, that has to be, where was the window? Let me see.
Maybe from the renovations.
Which is the window?
It looks like this is on the 15th Street side, I think. Yeah. So right here.
Yeah, those windows are sealed. Those windows are they're all sealed. You can't open them.
And obviously it's not AI, but the AI stuff, Melania's AI is AI person. So Trump saying AI this, AI that. Here's the video just so you can see of the objects being thrown out the window. Again, now we know Melania wanted the window open. Here, play this clip.
Got another one? Let me see. Yeah, let's say in that little outhouse on the end. Oh, somebody there, right? Right now, right? Oh, there you go. You got it.
And then finally, here's Donald Trump saying that whenever he doesn't like the answers or when he wants to cover things up, he blames it on AI. Here, play it.
You were saying regarding the federal...
It's the kind of thing they do. And one of the problems we have with AI, it's both good and bad. If something happens really bad, just blame AI. But also they create things, it works both ways. If something happens that's really bad, maybe I'll have to just blame AI. But there's truth to it, because I see so many phony things. I saw something as I was growing up, from the time I was a baby till now. I said, who did that? It was AI generated. So it's a little bit scary, to be honest with you. But those windows are all very heavily sealed.
So you be the judge. You tie it all together. Just putting the evidence out there, giving you opinions. Hit subscribe. Let's get to 6 million subscribers.
Love this video? Support independent media and unlock exclusive content, ad-free videos, and custom emojis by becoming a paid member of our YouTube channel today. You can also gift memberships to others. Let's keep growing together.